Good morning. Hopefully, y'all had a nice long weekend. We are here. We are ready for school early and decided to hop on live. And I'm excited to be here. If you're excited to be here, say hello. Tell me where you're watching from. Today, I want to tell you about the 5 keys to succeed. So, whatever you are in, network marketing or some kind of sales industry, they always say to find your niche. And, your niche is going to help attract your people. And for me, I'm like, okay, like, what's my thing? And I'm like, I like to eat. I work out so I can eat. Um, but I don't like to cook. I don't like to take a long time in the gym, you know? And so it's like, so what am I? Am I this or am I that? And so anyway, as I've kind of evolved over these last 10 years being in the industry, I've come up with these 5 keys to succeed. And when I look back on my whole entire life, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been using these the whole time, and they've really helped me be able to create solid routines in my life, be able to hit health goals, be able to hit athletic goals, be able to hit weight loss goals, be able to hit personal, like, career goals. And these 5 keys to succeed is kind of what I built my whole life around, and my framework and my niche, if you will. And so as you guys are learning about this, tell me which ones you struggle with the most. And in the Get Fit Club this month, if you're not part of it, make sure that you join it. But in the Get Fit Club this month, we are going to be really focusing in on these 5 keys to succeed and how they can look in your life and how they look in our life. And we want you guys to get involved and to be able to share what's working for you. Because just because it works for me doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Just because it works for the other person doesn't mean it can't not work for you too. So, I mean, it just kind of comes around full circle. So, good morning. And I'm going to start out by talking about what they are. So I created this little freebie here, this little informational guide. And the 5 keys to succeed are mindset, nutrition, exercise, lifestyle, and supplements. So those are the 5 things that I like use on a daily basis when I'm winning in life. So the first one, mindset. If your mind is not right, nothing else can go right in your mind. And so one thing that I always, or nothing else can go right in your life. One thing that I always do in the morning before I even get out of bed, and this has just become habit, is I list off 10 things that I'm grateful for before I even open my eyes, before I even, lift off the covers. It's 10 things that I'm grateful for. And I think about the things that I want to go right in my day. And I feel like this really sets me up for success. And then I'm constantly trying to grow and learn and develop, whether it comes to me being a soccer coach, whether it becomes me being a math teacher, whether it's me being a business owner, a friend, a better mom. I believe that we can always grow, and I never want to stop growing. And so, mindset is a key to succeed that you should focus on daily, and it can look different. And so, we're going to talk about that as the month goes on. The second key to succeed is nutrition. And if you are feeding your body a bunch of crap, you're going to feel like crap. And so it is very important that you understand what fuels your body, and then finding a way to make it fit you. So, like for me, I don't like to cook. If it has more than 5 ingredients and I have to actually measure something, it's probably not going to get made, or it's just going to get made the way that I want it to, right? And so I've been able to find like crock pot meals, and I've been able to find very simple meals, or just keep it very simple, like a lean meat and a green veggie, it just lean and greens. And I'm telling you that when your nutrition is on point, then things start to go better in your life. And so we're going to talk about different diets that I've tried this month. We're going to talk about ways that your proteins, carbs, and fats work in your body, those different macros. We can talk about calorie counting. We can talk about whatever we want when it comes to nutrition, because once you find what works for you, then it makes things a lot easier. The third key to succeed is exercise, moving your body, whether it's going for a walk, or maybe it's doing a whole CrossFit routine, or maybe doing a circulation routine in the gym, whatever it looks like for you. Exercising is key to winning in life. And I know that there are mornings where I wake up and I'm like, I don't feel like doing anything. I don't want to work out, but I do it anyway, and it makes the biggest difference. Okay, so the third key to succeed is exercise. And then we have lifestyle. Okay, so we all have bad habits that need to be broken. And so I like to take 30 days at a time to just cut something out or continue to do something that's good. And so some of my lifestyle goals have been to drink more water, drink at least 64 ounces of water in a day. And I know that you may not think that's a lot, but like a normal day, I'm drinking like 8 to 12 ounces. I do not drink a lot of water, but when I talk about it, I get thirsty. So there you go. But sometimes it's drinking X amount of water for the month each day. And so that's been a goal. Sometimes it's been to make sure that I'm in bed by this time, or a lifestyle goal of, I know other people have done like quit smoking, quit drinking pop. I've done stop eating candy for a full month, just to like prove to myself that I can do it. And so, whatever this lifestyle goal is, whether it is a bad thing that you need to quit or a good thing that you really want to focus on and make better, your choice. But a lifestyle goal where you can work on one thing at a time is very, very helpful. And then the last one, the last key to succeed is supplements. So I have been in the supplement business for almost a decade now. And I'll tell you that yes, you can hit your goals without supplements, or yes, you can use them and you can hit them faster. It's kind of like having an epidural with a baby. Do you have to have an epidural? No. Does it make it easier and more enjoyable and all of that? Yes, right? And so I like to share what my favorite supplements are, how I'm using them, and have, whether I sell them or not. I like to just share what I'm using, because I know for me, I didn't really know what to use. So I'd like see an ad or somebody would tell me about it. And, word of mouth travels the fastest. It's what I trust the most. And so I will definitely only share with you the things that I know that have worked for a fact for me. Okay, so those are the 5 keys to succeed: mindset, nutrition, exercise, lifestyle, and supplements. And what I have is, so this first page just kind of talks a little bit about it, um, and my take on it. And then on the second sheet, you actually get a keys to succeed tracker. And this is really handy because I put it on my refrigerator in my kitchen. And either first thing when I wake up in the morning, I can bubble in what I did the night before, or before I go to bed at night, I'm usually taking my collagen, my aloe vera, which is right there on the fridge. And then I can bubble in what I did that night. And so here it is. You have a spot here where you are going to put in your goals. So maybe your mindset goal is that you're going to wake up and say 10 things that you're grateful for every morning. Maybe it's that you want to read 10 or 15 minutes of a book, or maybe you're listening to a podcast, or maybe you want to do a YouTube series and study something or someone. Okay. So every time you do whatever that goal is, you're going to bubble in the little mind on each day that you do it. So I always like to say, okay, I've done Stranger Secret before. Like every morning, I'm going to listen to Stranger Secret. So every morning I do that, I bubble it in. So it can be as big or as little as you want. It can be saying 3 things that you're grateful for, whatever you feel like you need to work on to get your mind right. Okay, then you have nutrition. Okay, so if you want to choose a diet and you stick to that diet, then each day you do that, then you bubble in your little diet or your little nutrition bubble. Sometimes I've done that, I want to make sure that I've done an 800-gram challenge where I'm eating fruits and vegetables 800 grams. And so if that's something that you wanted to do every time you completed that, if you wanted to hit your macros, if you wanted to stay underneath a calorie goal, um, if you wanted to try a new food each day or something like that, whatever your nutrition goal is, you write it here. And each day that you complete it, you bubble it in. Then we have exercise. So, same thing, kind of along with nutrition. You set that goal, and each day that you do it, then you get to check it off. Now, I will say that I don't exercise every single day. I like to have days off, and that's okay. So, it's totally fine if it's not bubbled in 100% at the end of the month, if that's the goal that you have set for yourself. And so, my goal usually is to work out 5 times a week. So I'll have 5 out of 7 of these done each week. And maybe your goal is to work out for 15 minutes. Maybe your goal is to walk a mile. Maybe your goal is to, maybe you're training for a half marathon and you need to run X amount of miles, during the month. And so each time you run, you can bubble that in. Whatever your exercise goal is, whatever your body movement goal is, you write it here. When you complete it, you bubble it. Okay, then we have lifestyle. I kind of already talked on this a little bit, but lifestyle can be drinking water, it can be stopping smoking, it can be stop eating candy, it can be going to bed, it can be being kind to yourself, giving yourself compliments. It could even be like a work goal. So, did I complete what I said I was going to do for work that day? Did I have a good attitude at work? Whatever those lifestyle things are that you do on a daily basis that you want to um, work on being better at, then that's what you write down. And each time that you do that, that's where you bubble in here. Okay. And then the last one is supplements. Even though I sell supplements, sometimes I forget to take them. And so this is just each time I take my supplements, whether it's a sleep aid, whether it is a fat blaster, whether it is a mix that I put in with my drink, whether it is like pills that I take, vitamins, whatever it is, each day I take those, I bubble it in. Okay. So on this tracker here, it's got blank lines here. And so this is where you'll put in the date. So, like, for example, today's September 5th. So if I were going to start this today, I could write 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Anyway, but there's 30 days on here. So you don't have to wait till the first of the month to start. You can start it today. And I didn't even mention that this is totally free. This is totally free. All you have to do is text the word key to my phone number, which I'll put in the comments. I'll also say it. But all you have to do is text key and I'll send you over the digital copy. And then that way you can print it out and you can do this. And I highly encourage that you join the Get Fit Club, which the link's right here. So you can click there and it'll take you to the Get Fit Club on Facebook. Me and Megan are really going to be hitting this hard this month, teaching you how we are doing our keys to succeed, challenging you to be better and focus on these 5 aspects. Okay. So this is what you'll hang up on your refrigerator and you'll get some fun colors, or maybe you just want to use a pencil or pen. It doesn't matter. You can X them, you can fill in the bubbles, but you've got this 30-day keys to succeed guide. Okay. So all you are is going to text the word key to 307 288 3383. And that will send me a quick text message and I'll be able to get you out this digital download. Okay, how's that sound? Okay, drop 5 in the chat for 5 keys to succeed. I want to help you get you winning in life. And I'm telling you that these things help me so much. And I know that they can help you too. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. Be sure you click that link in my bio. I have lots of free resources on there, and we will see you later. Bye.